second YouTube video. Yeah. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I realized in my last YouTube video that I didn't really introduce myself. You guys are probably like, who the heck is this girl? My name's Christina. I absolutely love and have a passion for all things healthy living, wellness, fitness, just feeling your best, living your best life, mentally, physically, you know. Anyways, a little over a year ago now, I quit my job as a nurse and got certified as a personal trainer and have been working as a full-time health, fitness, wellness content creator ever since. Which is so crazy to think about. I remember making that decision to quit my nursing job and it was the craziest decision I've ever made in my entire life. I'll probably get into that story, you know, eventually. Anyways, let's get into today's video. So today I'm gonna be sharing what I eat pre and post workout and walk you through my workout routine, specifically lower body, glute focused dumbbell workout. So let's have a little pre-workout snack, shall we? This is one of my favorite pre-workout snacks. Found the most beautiful figs at my grocery store. Figs, some nut butter, cinnamon and honey. Yeah, it's just the best combo of all time. Step one, wash your fruit. Wash this with some vinegar, a little bit of baking soda, because there's pesticides on our produce, which is very unfortunate, but you know, it's the world that we live in. Are looking to eat something for the gym, a food group that's going to give you quick energy is carbohydrates. Fruit is one of my favorites. I love sweet potato as well. Dang, that is good. I think I locked Gemma in a room. I locked this little girl in a room. I am so sorry. She was not impressed. Sorry for locking you in that room. Yeah, look at that. How juicy that looks. My peanut butter really up in there. This is the best snack of all time now, and I stand by this statement. I've been yapping so much, I forgot about my caffeinated beverage, which is a must before the gym. Not a huge pre-workout girly because workout gives me anxiety. Definitely a caffeinated beverage girly. This may be my second caffeinated beverage of the day. I've already had a matcha. I make my coffee a little bit weird. I absolutely love Nespresso, except this is not a big enough glass for me. We'll end up having two of these. And Nespresso can be a little bit expensive. Pumpkin spice is back in stock. My all-time favorite flavor. I bought some last week and I have already drinking them all. My next two favorite Nespresso pod, the golden caramel flavor. I'm not even going to try and pronounce this. I take my coffee, pour it into a bigger mug. Half a scoop of this bone broth hot chocolate, mix it in there to get a vanilla flavor because I feel like vanilla will taste amazing with the pumpkin spice. To give it a little whisk, just top it off with some hot water. No, it doesn't taste watered down because it has that hot chocolate in there. Now we have a cup that is the size of my head. Welcome to my bathroom. I'm gonna get ready a little bit before the gym. In all seriousness, if you are trying to be more consistent at the gym or just make going to the gym more a part of your everyday life, you gotta find something that you at least enjoy a little bit. It's hard to find motivation sometimes, so if it's something that you absolutely hate, obviously you're not gonna wanna go and you're not gonna wanna stick with it. Another thing is having a little bit of discipline. Even if you enjoy working out, there are days you're not gonna wanna do it. So getting into a routine, having some discipline, make things so much easier. I love this bronzer. It's the Too Faced Natural Chocolate Bronzer. It smells actually like chocolate. It just gives you a really natural bronze look. I do like the matte one too, but it's always sold out. Blush, I feel like everyone knows about this blush by now. It's the Charlotte Tilbury Glow Wand in Peachgasm. It gives you the prettiest glow and it works as a highlighter as well. How do you go about finding the type of workout you enjoy? Try things out. That's the only way you're gonna know. I've been working out for probably like 9 years now. I've tried everything and I always come back to dumbbell workouts. I fit them into my lifestyle really easily. They only take like 20 to 30 minutes. You can do them at home or you can do them at the gym. They're like super versatile so I don't get bored of them. Blushes, I really love like the peachy kind of look. So this is the powdered blush by MAC in Melba. I've had it forever and I haven't even touched the bottom yet. I don't know what that's called. the silver part. You can't even see the silver part yet. It's a really nice like peach undertone. Try Pilates. I'm not a huge Pilates girl, to be honest, even though I am going next week with my neighbor because she really liked it. Very intuitive person with my diet and my exercise. I've just always come back to dumbbell workouts. Get your heart rate up a little bit. They make you feel good. They're really good for maintaining like a toned and sculpted physique. My personal goal isn't to grow, so I don't lift too heavy of weights. I'm gonna feel good because I work out more for my mental health for sure. I used to struggle with anxiety, like pretty bad, especially when I was nursing. So I just like to do things that make you feel good. Working out makes me feel good. I do dabble into heavy weight training sometimes. This product by Dr. Dennis Gross is my absolute favorite lip product. I put it on my lips like 10 times a day. It's a little bit of a lip plumper, so it does burn. Well, it doesn't burn, but tingles a little bit. If you like smooching your significant other, might transfer and plump up their lips a little bit, you know? So yeah, if you are trying to figure out what workout is best for you, do you enjoy doing it, and what are your goals? Okay, now let's get dressed. A cute workout fit might be the #1 motivator actually to get your booty to the gym. So little gym OOTD, full on hot pink in all Vitality. Vitality is definitely one of my favorite activewear brands. If you own any pieces from them, you will understand why. They come out with the cutest pieces, best quality. It fits you so nicely. Stitching accentuates the booty. You don't have a middle seam, which is key. I just freaking love Vitality. This camera, heavy to hold. Let me set you guys down here to have a little chit chat. Yeah, ever since I started social media, I dreamed to work with Vitality. During COVID, I started following one of their co-founders, Taylor, on Instagram. COVID honestly feels like lost time. I can't believe that happened. Anyways, her EMOM workouts got me through COVID, and I seen that she had activewear, became obsessed with the activewear, and starting last week, I became one of their newest ambassadors. It's honestly a dream come true. I'm so thankful to Vitality for allowing me to work with them. I do have a code that gets you free shipping. No pressure to use it, but if you are by any chance buying Vitality and you're like, I want some free shipping, I'll drop the code below. I have some really cute fall collections coming out. I actually had one of them on and I was so excited to show you guys. But then I double checked and it doesn't come out for a few days. So I most definitely would have been fired if I leaked their new collection early. That was a close call. It does come out, I will 100% share it with you guys. I wonder if I can give a hint. It's primal. That's a little hint. Anyways, enough yapping. Let's get going to the gym. We're doing a really good dumbbell glutes workout. Let's go. So walking you through today's glute workout, starting off with single leg cast glute bridges to really get these glutes fired up. A cast glute bridge is just half the range of motion of a hip thrust, which is going to engage the glutes more. I like to rest the dumbbell on my working leg and really push through the heel of that working leg. Squeeze the glutes at the top, pausing for about half a second, then going into a regular cast glute bridge and then a glute bridge hold. This next exercise is a deadly one. It burns the glutes so good. It's a Bulgarian split squat into a single leg RDL. When performing the Bulgarian split squat, hinge forward at the waist a little bit and have your weight in the heel, making sure that you can wiggle those toes. Come up and down on a diagonal like an escalator rather than straight up and down. Then when you go into the RDL, slight bend in the knee, keep those dumbbells close to your shins and really think about squeezing the glutes on the way up. Next are Sumo pulse squats, pulsing twice at the bottom, then coming up, that counts as one. And going into the RDL, having the feet a little bit closer together, just slightly wider than hip width, and toes externally rotated just a tad. Finishing off with a curtsy lunge pulse, lunging back on a diagonal, again slightly forward, weight in the heels, pulsing for 12 on each side. Hey, we're back. Your girl is starving. We're gonna do a brekkie bowl. All about the bowls. Been on a Nourish Bowl, brekkie bowl train for quite some time. Get to variety. It has all the 4 food groups: protein, fiber, healthy fats, carbohydrate. Keeps you full and satiated, blood sugar balanced. you know? Huge bowl fan over here. Let me show you what's going in the brekkie bowl. There's a lot of variety. For the brekkie bowl, do squash. This is a buttercup squash. I already chopped some up here. Best kind of squash. Not butternut, buttercup. I ate half this nectarine here. I was hungry, okay? An avocado that was brown, and so I had to scoop the brown stuff out. Some tomatoes. This is a turkey sausage that I had in the fridge. We're gonna do a jammy egg. That's gonna be the brekkie bowl. Okay, so I personally think this is the perfect way to cook your eggs. You get a pot, okay? Fill it with some water. Your egg. Submerge the egg in the water. On the water just to cover the egg. Don't put the lid on yet. Uncover it. Then we're gonna bring it to a boil. For the squash, I love broiling them. I'm impatient a lot of times when it comes to cooking. So broiling is my favorite setting on the oven because it cooks it in probably like 10 minutes. It's nice and brown and crispy, which I also really like. Cut the squash into little pieces. Honestly, I might actually like these better than sweet potato. They have such a good like nutty flavor and the texture. If you're feeling them a little sweeter, you can put some cinnamon and honey or maple syrup on them. They're really good. Definitely get me in the mood for fall, you know? Really not a huge fall gal. Definitely thrive in the summer, but we've been really spoiled here in Ontario. September usually gets kind of chilly, but it's been really nice out. It's been like loving fall. I'm a fall gal now. Do really like when the leaves turn nice and colorful. I always just know in the back of my mind that winter is coming. Any of you guys watch Game of Thrones? I love the fall food. I love pumpkin spice. I just don't like winter. I would love to live in LA, Florida, or somewhere like that. Anyways, the squash on these bad boys are going to take, you're not supposed to do this, but I only have olive oil. Usually I would use avocado oil because it has a higher smoke point, but I'm out. Drizzle a little bit of olive oil on them. Just season them with salt and pep, and that is it. Roast them until they get nice and toasty. It's gonna be delicious. Back to our egg situation. When it starts to boil, cover it, turn the stove off, take it off the heat, and then we're gonna set our timer for 4 minutes exact. Some tragic news. I got distracted and I already know I overcooked her. We have our roasty, toasty squash, tomatoes, sausage, avocado, and egg. So let's assemble. Moment of truth. I already know she's overcooked. Yeah, dang it! Full on hard-boiled egg. All right, we have our brekkie bowl here. If you're thinking about a post-workout meal, protein is definitely important. Protein helps repair our muscles. Protein's pretty much like the building blocks for our cells. It has all the essential amino acids that our body needs. And when you're thinking about a meal in general, there's 4 food groups that I always include so that your meal is balanced, keep you full and satiated, and give you energy, you know, and not leave you feeling hungry like an hour later. Protein, can you see this? For protein, we have sausage as well as a hard-boiled egg. Hard-boiled egg also has healthy fats. Healthy fats with the avocado, fiber, and carbs. We have tomatoes and squash. We love a balanced brekkie bowl. Yes, I'm sitting on the floor in my office eating my brekkie bowl because my camera died and this is the only place I can charge it. Anyways, what I was saying, when you have a balanced meal, you have balanced energy levels, balanced blood sugar, balanced hormones, balanced mood, you're just gonna feel better. Super random, but I love just regular tomatoes. Growing up, my parents would eat just plain tomatoes. I thought they were so weird and I was like, that's some old people stuff. I'm now an old person because I love them. Same with mushrooms. My mom would cut mushrooms up super fine and try and hide them in dishes like spaghetti, and I'd be like, Mom, I can taste the mushrooms. Now I really like them. It's weird how that changes. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found some of these tips helpful and found lots of good workout inspo, food inspo, workout motivation. I'll make sure I write the complete workout and recipes in the caption below. Let me know what other videos you guys would like to see from me. And again, just thank you so much for being here. I'll see you guys next time.